This is a flagpole holder, and as you can see, I'm refurbishing it right now, but it's a very simple little welding project you can do, and I'll go over construction and some mounting tips for it. So this is constructed from just a few pieces. This piece back here is about 30 centimeters long, or about 1 foot, just a flat piece of metal. This is just a little scrap, and the length of this will depend on the angle of the flag, and one of the reasons I'm reworking this is because it was too long. The flag was sticking way far out and people were walking into it, so I've made it so that it is more vertical. And then you need some kind of a piece here to keep the flagstaff from sliding through the tube. And then you need a tube. This one's about 8 inches long, or about 20 centimeters, and it should fit the size of your flagstaff like this. And that's pretty much it for the components. Let's talk about the assembly. The assembly is pretty simple. The easiest thing to do is to weld this piece onto the tube first, and then to put the square tube in place, weld this in place, and you can tack weld here and here. Let's see if I can get a better view of that. Here, and then weld the pole stop, if you will, in place. So I welded it here, and that's pretty much it for construction. Let's talk about some mounting tips. This holder is about 11, 12 years old, something like that, maybe a little older, and as you can see, it's not very rusty. It had a good coat of primer, anti-corrosion primer, and a good coating of paint on it. You might also notice that there's a circular thing here. Behind this I have put 2 stainless washers, so there's an air gap between the side of the house and the piece of metal back here, the backing plate, because that way if water gets behind it, it dries out. It doesn't sit there and corrode. If you just have it screwed directly against the wall, there'll be a thin film of water back there for a long time when it gets wet, and it will corrode. Otherwise, you just need to mount it firmly, and that's pretty much it. A simple flag holder. I hope you found it useful and interesting in your welding projects.